desires for achieving power make most of the people blind to see and follow right ways. These people just think in the ways that help them to gain power. Thus, they do not want to realize any obstacles, and they just skip the obstacles. As Gandhi says, "The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace." From the Macbeth play, what we learn that is loving power by most of the people, who naturally like to get power. They all might have the same characteristic, for achieving that goal, get it by any way without thinking about the consequences of what they are trying to do, and how it affects their life and others around them. They take many ways to do that, such as deception, cheating, and even killing whoever become obstacles in front of them. What Shakespeare wrote many years ago, it can be seen in some of the leaders' characteristic even in this decade, and an example for that is Saddam Hussein. There are many similarities between the characteristic of Saddam Hussein and Macbeth, about their love for getting power, which ways they take to get it, and how they try to have the power forever. Also, the outcome of what they did in order to achieve power is similar in many ways, but one of the differences between the two leaders are their wives is thinking about power. Macbeth's wife always encouraged his husband to get power, but Saddam's wife was silent about what his husband did. First of all, what we can see in both of the personalities is about how they show themselves in front of their previous leaders and people. They deceive their leaders by showing a different personality which is far away from what they are in reality. They make them to think that they are very loyal for the leaders and their countries. Macbeth tries very hard to win the war and take the King Duncan's attention. Also, Saddam took Ahmed Hassan al-Bakr's attention by his hard working and showing him how he loved his country and people. But later we can realize that what they did is the first step that they took to get what they want, which is power. There are two quotes from both of them, Saddam and Macbeth, that show their horrible aim to get power. Saddam said, "Don't provoke a snake unless you have the intention and power to cut off its head." By saying that, he means that a person who wants to get power should show a loyal personality to the king until the right time come to take the disgusting action, and be successful in doing that. Also, Macbeth said something about that which saith, "How sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time, which now suits with it. Whiles I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives." Moreover, the ways that they took to gain their goal are similar somehow. Macbeth kills Banquo as his closest friend, and those people who might be obstacle in front of his intent. Saddam did the same. There is a video about how Saddam took out his friends among hundreds of people who came to congratulate Saddam for his new position as a new leader of Iraq. Those friends are the closest for Saddam that helped him for the revolution against Ahmed Hassan al-Bakr. In conclusion, the result of what they did against their leaders and their people is ending their lives. They did all of those awful things to get power and having it for the rest of their lives, but as a result they lost more important things, which are trust and life.